Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Pop Preview. I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.
And today we're watching the Aquaman trailer extended from New York Comic Con.
So, extended, what does that exactly mean?
So this is a 5-minute trailer. I wouldn't necessarily call this a trailer,
I was gonna say,
but
that's not even a trailer anymore.
No,
that's
but
like a part of the movie.
Yeah, I mean, so this came from New York Comic Con. Wish we could have been there, but I think what WB is just trying to say is like, hey, you know, just want to give. We're getting closer to December. They want to give obviously the New York fans something special, so they gave us an extended trailer. So if you want to call it a trailer, you're not gonna see in the theaters like a 5-minute trailer. So I think this is something just specifically for Comic Con. There might be a trimmed down version that we might get of this down the line, but
it reminds me of when A Dark Knight came out in 2008, or the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That they released the opening scene that they would play in front of films before the movie was released, and that really garnered a lot of attention and a lot of excitement. So I'm wondering if they picked the right scene. I guess is basically I'm saying, did they pick the right scene? Well, the right 5 minutes to actually show us.
Well, I think it's still a trailer, so I think it's just a mishmash. It would be nice if it was a scene. Like I do actually remember that and I was like,
right?
I avoided that. I was like, let me just get it when I'm in the theater.
Oh, so good.
I avoided that, but okay. I think so. One of the things I think we should look for. I think you had a problem with the CGI of the water.
I did. I had a problem with the animals and the CGI, and it feeling just a little bit too much like an animated film.
Yeah. And
I know that you have to use CGI, obviously, because, we can't really train sharks that well, can we? Or can we? Challenge.
Or shoot that well underwater. So.
Yeah, not yet. But it looked a little silly. I guess the word that comes to mind is silly. It just looked silly.
And it's not supposed to. I think, like, when we looked at the Shazam trailer,
yes,
I think it's supposed to be that way.
Right.
And but they know what it is, and they're embracing it. I don't think Aquaman should be coming off as silly to anybody. I don't think he didn't.
There's a fine line.
Yeah, I think there's a balance there with
like colorful and crazy is okay, but if it doesn't look right, if it looks silly, if it looks not real, that's going to be a problem for me. Yeah, personally.
But I think we're going to get more of the kick-ass Aquaman than the my man kind of slapstick stuff that we got from him in Justice League.
Okay.
I mean, I want some of that, but I don't want him to just be like that. I mean, to be honest, he was a little bro. He was a little two-dimensional. I wanted to be a little bit more three-dimensional.
Totally. We talked about this last time. Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Hopefully we actually get more of a character of Aquaman, which I'm pretty sure we're going to get, but hopefully we get a better taste of it in this. So,
well, let's see what this
Let's sit back and watch this 5-minute thing.
Let's. Press the button.
Yeah, there you go.
My parents were from different worlds. And I was a product of a love that never should have been.
We could unite our worlds one day.
A son of the land. And a son of the seas.
Imagine Nicole Kidman in a Superman movie, superhero movie.
I always knew you were special.
Never would have thought that 10 years ago.
You are part of something deeper. You are the bridge between land and sea. Take your rightful place as king.
No. Didn't like that.
We're getting close now.
Oh yeah? Close to what? Dying of thirst? There's no way Atlanteans were this far inland. Check this place out. This is badass!
So, I mean, James Wan did say this was going to be more like a Raiders of the Lost Ark type of feel of the movie. And we're kind of getting that a little bit with this.
Nothing.
Of course it's not working. It's been sitting here collecting dust since before the Sahara was a desert.
Before the Sahara was a desert. Let's just say you do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all. Right, now hold still.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are
We need water near the closest source.
How Atlantis of you.
Yeah.
Like the Disney movie. The Disney movie? No?
Was it Disney?
We'll talk about it.
I could have just peed on it.
In this trident resides the power of Atlantis. If you seek my power, journey beyond the edge of the world to the hidden sea. In the wrong hands, it would bring destruction. But in the hands of the true heir, it would unite all our kingdoms, above and below. Hey, wait!
What?
Should we have written it down first?
I memorized it. Didn't you?
Oh, yeah, totally.
What did you just say?
Something, trident.
The beast has awakened.
The time has come for Atlantis to rise again.
Who the hell are you?
Now, do you think it would have been better for them just to show this scene? Because they're showing a lot of this scene anyway.
Yes.
I'm thinking they should have just shown this. Considering all we're seeing from it.
That was awesome.
The war is coming to the surface. You are not going to win this.
Billions will die unless you help us.
I'm no leader. I'm not a king.
Atlantis has always had a king. Now I need something more.
But what could be greater than a king?
Abs.
Oh, rocking the classic suits. Nice. Did you say abs?
Yeah.
I think it's funny how you mentioned that Dark Knight thing, because I think showing that rooftop scene would have just been like, if you bookend it with like some of the stuff they showed and that was it, I think it would have sat well. I think this just felt like 5 minutes of mishmash. And a trailer, even though this is not a traditional trailer, should never just feel like however long it is. It should either feel you wanting more or really pumped up and excited about what you just watched. Now I'm not sure what I just watched.
I just want fucking answers. What was that? What is... Oh my god. Guys, we're going to have to talk in the comments because I cannot collect myself. This is the first time I've seen this. This is live, by the way.
Yeah.
This reaction. And I don't know what the hell's going on in my mind and on the screen. Guys, that was an animated film.
I mean, the CGI is not bothering me as much.
What?
The only CGI I would say that is troubling with me is just the people underwater. not what I'm seeing underwater. Like the people underwater, they still look a little cartoonish.
I don't know, honestly.
But all the other stuff, I'm.
No, the action looked weird. It didn't look good. It didn't look real, even outside of the water.
Okay.
She's like flipping on the rooftops, and it's like, whoop.
I know they were trying to go for some Bourne Ultimatum stuff there, but
but Bourne Ultimatum did a really good job because they used trickery in terms of like how you shoot something, how you edit something, and actual stunts.
And plus they're using a lot of Steadicam and stuff like that. Which
green grass. Yeah, exactly. So this is just oh, we'll just animate it and now it'll look normal, right? No, it doesn't look normal. It doesn't look good. It's not. There's no energy. Guys, I don't like this trailer. I don't like this. I don't feel good about this. I gotta say. And you know what else that I don't like about this? There's no consistency in the look of it. I don't feel like I'm in any one world. And there's some weird, like, 2001 Space Odyssey chamber that we're in. There's some Indiana Jones-esque, like, we're in the Sahara. Here's this, archaeological site thing. There's, like, a hologram. What is going on? This is not cohesive whatsoever. I'm very disappointed.
Well, I think we should best save that for when we actually see the movie, but
fine.
I do kind of see, like, it's gonna really be like an all over the place type movie where they're gonna be going from one place to the other place to the other, and
that's a lot. And DC needs this to be good.
Yes, they definitely need this to kind of more anchor where they're going, because besides this, we know that Shazam is coming, and then Wonder Woman 2, and then after that, it's who the hell knows. I mean, we had that Joker movie that's not tied to this. We're going to get the Birds of Prey, but where that's going to land and when that's going to land, nobody knows. So I think you're right. Aquaman does need to be, for lack of a better word, the anchor for right now of where the DC Universe is and where it's going. But remember, they're still working on it, so it's not 100% done yet. So don't want to judge the animation, the CGI too harshly.
Outside of that, though, is this The Lion King? Like, what is this? Like, there's no moment that hooked me in terms of, oh, I can relate to this character, I can relate to this story, I'm in this world. It's all just like, oh, you're a king. Oh, I'm a king? You're a king. Oh, you have to save us. I have to save you? It's like, what is in here for me?
I mean,
there's nothing.
I'm hoping they get more in-depth moments for Aquaman once we actually get in there, because I think there is going to be some.
But this is the third trailer we're getting. It's like,
for the most part,
if I'm not, and I'm being very, very nice about this because I'm not tied to either Marvel or DC. I don't really care that much as long as it's a good movie. I don't care.
I agree.
If they're not bringing me in at this point, what is it going to be outside of the abs? Well, that's all I care about right now.
Well, I mean,
Jason Momoa.
I did like the way they did their version of the classic Aquaman costume. It looked pretty good. But for me,
that's a nice moment.
Yeah,
they should have saved that for just like the teaser. I don't know. This just feels all over the place to me. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to reserve my judgment a little bit because.
So
like there have been early screenings for the movie, and to what you're saying, it's the word out is that it's okay at best, or average at best.
I want it to be good,
but I do want it to be good. I really do, because I think this is Aquaman's coming out party, and for him to be kind of like, dying on the sword a little bit even before he comes out is a little sad.
I think they made a mistake by releasing this.
Well, I mean, once you shoot it, you can't just put it on the shelf.
No, you put it in the movie, and then, like.
Oh, you mean like the extended trailer?
No. I'm saying by releasing not the movie itself. No. I mean by giving us this, because, like you said, it's not a full scene, and for me, it's not cohesive in a lot of different ways in terms, like, visually, story-wise. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to get from this third extended trailer that we didn't get before.
Yeah.
I don't think they should have released this. This does not do them any favors.
Well, I think what they should have done is either just release that rooftop scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe.
Or just let this be like New York Comic Con exclusive. Like whoever was there saw it, and that's it. And then we get a trimmed down version of this, and not release this extended cut online. I didn't really enjoy it. So, but I'm still hopeful.
Did not like this. No.
It was I enjoyed the first trailer more.
Right. Yeah.
But this is just it didn't do it, and to me, it didn't get me more hyped.
No,
or
it doesn't,
less hyped.
It doesn't know what
just
it's
didn't
trying
do
to
anything
show
for
us.
me. Yeah,
it doesn't know what it's trying to show us.
I mean, because I think for what you're saying, it's kind of a little bit all over the place. I think,
and I hope the movie's not like that.
I hope not. But I'm still, I want to see Orm, and I want to see I just want to see it. I really just want to see it and see it for myself, because you hear whispers that, like I said, it's not that good, but put that aside, I want to judge it on its own. But if I were Warner Brothers, would not have wanted to do this extended trailer. Would have done an extended scene. That would have been my play.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
And going back to the Dark Knight thing, what they did really well in terms of releasing a whole scene prior to the movie coming out is they didn't pick like a super action scene.
Yeah.
It was one of the IMAX sequences. It was the opening scene, actually, with the different clowns and the bank heist, actually. Yeah. There wasn't a lot of action. There was
there basically wasn't
physical action.
Yeah, there's just the Joker
there was a lot of suspense.
Yeah.
In terms of understanding what was going on, and at the very end, the Joker.
Yeah.
And that was really, really effective. And they should have picked, if they were going to do that, and if they were going to incorporate any scene, it should have been something less action and more emotional, not to be that person. But why am I seeing this? It's not for the action. We've seen this a million times before. Yeah. I know that we can animate literally any person into any situation. There can be sharks, there can be giant seahorses, there can be literally anything going on. But what is the emotion? What are the characters feeling? What is happening in there? And if they were going to show us anything, that's what it should have been.
Well, I mean, but one of the things about The Dark Knight, and it's funny that it's the same studio that did it, is that in that opening scene, you got a good sense of the movie in that opening scene.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a scene that isn't a spoiler, because you don't want to spoil anything for anybody. The opening scene of Dark Knight didn't spoil anything, it just kind of revealed who the Joker, we got our first look at the Joker. I don't know if there's a scene that doesn't spoil it that's in the movie that they could have shown, like what you're talking about. There probably is. Maybe, I don't think obviously to the degree of in The Dark Knight, but I think there's going to be moments in there like that. I don't know, as powerful, but it could be that they're just spoilerish, that he couldn't use it. But that would have been, I would agree, that would have been my go-to, is just have to show the scene and not this extended trailer.
Yeah.
Because it didn't feel like, it felt like two different trailers, because we had that big chunk in the middle, and then we kind of had some bookends of like other scenes, like the Indiana Jones stuff, and then we got some Bourne stuff here in the middle, and then let's show you some underwater stuff. Like, okay.
I was thinking, maybe it's going to be a mystery. Like they have to find the old Atlantis, and that's fun, because they're descendants, and they, especially Aquaman in particular, who's, a little bit of both, who's lived his life on land, and he's sort of like coming into his heritage and his journey and his purpose. That actually would have been a great story in order to discover this world that is left behind. And I don't know, they blew their wad a little too soon.
I don't know. Well, I mean, we'll see. I have hopes, not high hopes, just hopes.
Yeah,
because I don't want the movie to be bad.
We'll see. I don't either, but
we'll see.
So, what do you guys think about this trailer? Are you as disappointed as I was? Are you excited? I mean, this was all over the place. So please let us know in the comments below what you guys are thinking about Aquaman. And be sure to like and subscribe, because we're going to be doing a review of the movie when it comes out. And if we do happen to get any other hint of a trailer, definitely come back here and we will do a review of that. So until next time, I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.